Dear students, can you recognize who he is? I'm sure you can. Rabindranath Tagore was an eminent personality of Bengali literature in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. He wrote the famous book Gitanjali and was the first non European who won the Nobel Prize in Literature in the year 1913. The New Doll is one of his most acclaimed work, which is a simple, touching story about the love of an old man and his granddaughter. The New Doll is a translation of a Bengali book called Notun Putul. So the main characters in this story are the master craftsman or the old man who's also the grandfather, and he's the doll maker. The next one is Kishan Lal, who is the new doll maker, Subhadra, his granddaughter, and the old man's daughter and son-in-law. So the story opens with a 80 years old man who was a well-reputed doll maker and who was also the master craftsman making dolls for royal princesses. However, as he gets older, his quality of work starts to deteriorate. Soon, a new youth called Kishan Lal enters the market. He had new ideas and fresh styles of his own, and people started liking his dolls more. Soon, he became the master craftsman instead of the old man. Seeing her father's heart broken, the old man's daughter takes him along to her house. There he would keep his daughter's vegetable garden off the stray cattle. His son-in-law, who was an earthen lamp maker, asked him to rest, eat and take care of the vegetable patch. The old man shared a very loving relationship with his granddaughter since she was a small child. Although her name was Subhadra, the old man would call her Dadi out of love. Although he knew that Kishan Lal was a better doll maker than him now, the old man's granddaughter would insist that he made dolls for her. She believed her grandfather made the nicest dolls, so she would chase the crows away while the old man made dolls for her during the day. One day, while he was busy making dolls, his daughter came by. She was very upset when she realized that the old man was making dolls when the cow was yet to be milked. The old man tried to convince his daughter, who he was scared of as she was very strict and everyone had to follow her commands. The old man hesitatingly tried to advocate a reason why he was making the doll. He told her that he would sell it in the palace to get some money to buy his 20 years old marriageable aged granddaughter a necklace. Hearing this, the daughter was even more furious as she thought it was a ridiculous idea of him to think that someone will buy his dolls. The granddaughter was quite sure it would. So she takes the doll with her and comes back with a gold coin after selling it in the palace. Her mother was overjoyed and wished they had 16 extra mohurs like that to make a necklace for Subhadra. The old man was ready and happy to make more dolls for his dear child. Henceforth, he sat under the tree and enthusiastically made more dolls while his granddaughter chased away the crows. Soon they collected 16 mohurs and strung them into a necklace. Subhadra, the granddaughter, had a big secret to reveal only to her grandfather. When the mother exclaimed that only the groom is missing, Subhadra told her grandfather that the groom was ready and that she would like to marry him if her grandfather had no problem. Upon asking, she brought inside a man standing under the peal tree to meet him. As he touched his feet, the grandfather was surprised to see that the young man was none other than Kishan Lal, the new doll maker. Subhadra told her grandfather how he helped her sell the dolls by altering the dresses. The old man was happy that his granddaughter was happy and complained to Kishan Lal that he had taken away all his dolls and now the doll of his life. The story ends with Subhadra replying to her grandfather that she would be taken along with him. So she's not going alone to the groom's house, but along with her grandfather.